Alright folks, this is the tour of Cheaha Lower Campground. We're up here for the week of Thanksgiving. Today is the Friday after Thanksgiving 2021, and we're coming up on our first two sites straight ahead. Over to the left is site 44. It is okay, we can make it work. Kind of real tight to your neighbors there, but still a pretty good bit of privacy because you kind of hang out back here, it looks like. There's the other side, which is 46 maybe. Yeah, this is 45. This is where the camp talk set up, right behind 71 and that other one over there. But this is 44 here, the first one you come to on your right, and it's okay. We can definitely make it work. Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good.
Good, doing good. Alright, this next one coming up over here is site 46. It's doable. You're kind of buddied up with 45 there, whatever that was. Or 44. Yeah, so it's 44 and 46 here together. And I don't know if you can see the sun's got you fouled up here or not. But 46 is a decent site. We could definitely do it. We would have trouble getting TV here on this side. So we'll have to keep that in mind. If there's anything we watch on TV, we would not be able to get TV on this side, more than likely. It'd be very challenging to get TV. This is 47 right here. Coming up over here, I would say that will be a no-go for us. It's just not very redeeming qualities. This 48 over here on this side is a good site. Deep. Pretty deep back there at the fire pit area. Your rig could be parked up here, plenty of parking, but again you'd have no chance to get any TV right here, so TV would be out. This is 49 right here. Good morning. Man, I'm doing great. How are you this morning?
Good.
Good. Somebody needs to cut the heat on out here, don't they?
Man, I'm telling you, hey, it's gonna get cold tonight.
It is. It's gonna be pretty chilly tonight. Y'all have a good one. Alright, that is 49 right there. I'm gonna say no. 50 is a good one. Ooh, it's a kind of a buddy site. No, it's not any good either. So 50 is right here, and that's 52 right there. The only way you can make that work is to rent both of them. This is 51, no go. Your fire pit is up there behind the camp, behind the bathhouse. That's that handicap site you see right there. That's right by the bathhouse. I'll get to the number of it, but it is no good either because you're hanging out right here next to your neighbor over there across from where we're at. Again, this is 52, and this is a buddy site, whatever that one was. I apologize, it may be 50, but unless you just rent both sites, I'm going to say that's a no-go. You'd have to rent both sites to make that work. This one over here is a no-go too. There we are up there. We are in 46, I think. I'll have to check when we get up there. But you can see us over there. There's the bathhouse. That's the folks with all the stuff in the trailer. Alright, so we're going on down the loop here. This is pull through 61. I'm going to say this is a no-go too. You're right here on top of your neighbors. It's 55. Okay, so that one's 55. This one's 61. I'm going to say you can make 55 work because you're hanging out over on that side, but not be ideal. 61, I say no. That's no. I mean, there's no redeeming qualities. You don't even see your fire pit's way over there. Yeah. So 61 will be no. There's two sites coming up here. 53 coming up first. I'm gonna say no. You're hanging out over here on the opposite side of your hookups or your door. Just no, you're right on top of these folks. No, I'm going to say no. This is 55. 55, you could probably make work. You would have a hard time using the restroom, or I would, for what I needed to do, because you have no privacy here. So that would be very challenging. And you'd have a camper right there. But 55, you can make it work on a emergency situation. But this is 53 and 54 and 53 is definitely out. Your fire pit's over there by your darn hookups. That's just ridiculous. So 54 here, you can make it work. Pretty private. if somebody was there, you would hope they'd be hanging out back there. But yeah, so this is 54 here, so they can make it work pretty deep, pretty private. One of the more private ones probably. You could hang out over here. That's your camp post, and there's another site right there we'll get to. There's the hangout on 55, I think. Yeah, I think that's 55. Good little hangout there. Oh, there's another site right there. Okay, I see. There's another site right there. We'll get to the numbers here in just a second. But that may not be as good. You kind of buddied up right there. This is 56, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, you hang out down the hill down here. Now, as long as you don't have any issues with this darn dog over here barking at the camp post, you'll be right here by the camp post. But you got a nice hangout area down here. You may have a shot of getting TV down here in the fall or winter where the leaves are off. You may could even pull the TV out. You're kind of open in some areas, so something we could try. But nice little hangout area down here, really. As long as that's not going to cause you an issue right there with the camp post guy. But pretty good site. Let me go back out here and get this number again. This one again is number 56. 56. Pretty good site. And like I said, you may could pull TV out down here. It'll be close. It'll be really close. It's during when the leaves are off. Alright, we're coming up on the camp host site, or whatever this guy is. And let's see here, now we're making a turn up. There's the lake, if you can see it. There's the dog run, where he lets that dog run. Right there. This is site 58. Pretty good site. Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, we're doing great. 58. Good site. I'm gonna say real good site here. You're right here by the lake, overlooking this point. You got a good hangout area. You'd have that dog right there, but it's gonna be the opposite side of your hangout side. Pretty close to the road here, but look at that view of the lake there. That's really, really nice. Plenty of access to use the restroom. A little bit far away from the bathhouse, but that's okay. Huge hangout area over here. You're hanging out. That would be your closest neighbors up there at 60. And I don't know if you can see their fire pit or where you'd hang out there, but yeah, there's their fire pit, picnic table kind of back there. So you'd have those guys right there, but you're plenty far enough apart. Plenty. You could even pull a car over there if you wanted to and give you some more privacy. This is a good site right here. This may be one of the better ones. You only have the issue with the dog here, you know, but I'm sure he'd settle down after a while. But 58. One of the better sites I've seen up here. 58. And it's lower. Okay, that's 60 we're coming up on right here to our right. That's 60. It's okay. We could definitely make it work. You're pretty good hangout area. They're private. You're big enough. You're hanging out outside your door, which is kind of convenient to do. With the fire pit and everything. Plenty of parking. Plenty of privacy for using the restroom. This is 59 right here. So this is that buddy site with, I think, 55. So 59. I'm going to say no go unless you just rented both of them. Okay, this is 60 again here, guys. Pretty good site. Big, huge site and good parking. That's a good one there. Whatever that one was. Again, let me go back and see it. Whatever it was. 60, I think. Good site. This was site 61 right here, that pull-through site. I don't see any redeeming qualities about it. This is 62 right here. So that's a good site right there. That's 60. Yeah. So you can pull a car right there and block you right there too. Yeah, that's a good site. 60. Them two right there in that corner is the good ones. You would Maybe get TV at either one of those. You'd probably be okay for TV at either one of those, guys. 58 and 60, I think. Don't hold me to that. Whatever those were too. This is 62. It's right down the hill from us. Pretty good site. Pretty good site. It's kind of a little bit like ours though, where you're not hanging out directly outside your door. Your door will be over here. Your hangouts over there. It does have a barbecue grill, but there's picnic tables over here, which we can move over there. You'd have a pretty good shot of getting satellite here at 62. Would have a pretty good shot of getting satellite. This is coming up on us at 64, I think. Yeah, that's 63 right here. This little pull-through site. This one right here is definitely a no-go, guys. Your hookups are over here on this side, and your hangout is up there right behind that darn handicap spot up there. So I'm going to say that's a no-go for us. 63. 64, we know we can make it work. We're in it right now. Here's our little setup here. Got a truck full of wood we're going to need because it is going to be in the 40s and kind of windy all day today, which is the Friday after Thanksgiving. Tomorrow's going to be pretty. Got my beers out. Need to put them up. Alright, so this is our little setup right here. Got good satellite here. We're pretty good right here. Our hangout's a little awkward, but we know what we could do now. So that's 64. This was 63 over here across from us. Again, no go. Your hookups is right there. Your hangout is right up here. You're real close to 65 right here, which is the handicap accessible spot. Alright, so this over here is 66. This is a pretty good site here. I'm not sure how we would set up in. We may have to just set up like, kind of put your rig right here and hang out up here, but it's huge. Very long, right across from the bathhouse. You would have some issues with privacy, for sure, because unless you pull the truck over here, that may be what we could do is pull our vehicles over here. I don't think they'd say anything that would create some privacy there, because right now you would have zero privacy. Your fire pit's over here, which they may have moved that. I would want my fire pit over there, my picnic table over there, and hang out right there, kind of pull some cars up here, block you off up here, would be the thing to do. You have your rig right there, so I'd be cheated over this way more. This site coming up here is 68. There's his wash tub there, you see it? Got a little stand made for it. That's 68 right there, good side. I'm gonna say you're kind of close up there to 70 at the hangout. This side over here is 74 handicap, good side, nice paved area, good huge fire pit. But you're gonna be right in the middle of traffic. You have zero privacy from the road or certainly the bathhouse. So I would say, 68 is a good site. You're going to be a little close to 70 at your hangout area, I'm going to say, but that's okay. You would be able to hang out outside your door here. Get your rig on up here a little bit and hang out right outside your door. So that's 68. Pretty good site. You're way away from whatever site that is. But see, look how huge that site is. I mean, their car is parked right down there in that little silver car by ours, and they have all this area. So you're not limited on size right here or room, but privacy. But we can make it work. We can block some cars off up on this side, I believe, is the thing to do. But this is a pretty good site right here. We can definitely make it work. Right here, dead across from the bathhouse. So a lot wider, better layout than ours. Even though you're going to be a little close to these folks hanging out right here, but you're fine. But this is 70 over here. Good site. We can make that work. Is that different? No, okay. Yeah, because we could pull a car. Yeah, this is 70, guys. We could definitely make it work, because we could block a car off here and up on that other end. Have our rig right here. Have a huge hangout area right in front of the camper. Good site here, 70. We would be able to get TV. So, yeah, any of these up here. But this is 70 right here. So they actually moved the fire pit. But you can have wherever you want to. And, but this is a good site here, 70. This one over here is 67, right next to me over here on the left, 67. I'm going to say it's a no-go. Your hangout is right out here. the road, just no redeeming qualities at all, in my opinion. Coming up over here on this side is 69. 69 is the site where those folks were camping at, the bicycle mountain bike club teachers, people. All right, this is where they were at right here. This is no good for us because you're hanging out from your doors over here on this side by the road. Your fire's back here, which we got somebody back there. You got all that area. I'm gonna say 69. It's no good. This is 72 right over here on our right. I'm gonna say it's no good too. I mean, because you're right there. I don't know if you can see it up there, and I'll get that number in a minute. It's got to be 73. The one on the far end, 73. I mean, dude, you are so close right here at your hangout. You could back a car in there if that rig wasn't too long, but of these two sites, that one down there, which we think is 73, is the better of the two. 72, even though we can make it work, we could have our rig right here, pull a car in over there for some privacy. You'd have good privacy here. You'd have to be able to get TV here. So you could probably get TV at either one of these, but 72 would be the easier one to get TV at. But it's decent. It's decent. Your rig would be right back here, or right up here even. See, we could. That's probably what we want to get right there, and then block a car in that way, or just pull a car straight in that way. Tight. Pull one back there. Yeah, it's a pretty good site right there. 72, I think. This is 71. This is the site we were in. So we were backed in this way, kind of hanging out in the road here a little bit. It's a decent site. Your hangout's over here, you know, but we kind of got in this way and made it work a little bit better. This one, there's a hat on top of the thing, but I'm pretty sure it's 73. You'll check me on that, but it's got a hat hanging up there, so I can't see it. But 73, good site. You're a little tight right there. We would probably be able to get TV here somewhere. We'd probably be good on TV here. You're a little more private here, especially on the end. As tight as small as we are, we'd be in good shape right there. So 73 is definitely doable. And that brings us back to the gate here, guys. That's going to conclude this. That's going to conclude this video. So there's 71. Go around again if you want to. 73. Yeah. See, there's your fire pit, picnic table. Good site right there. And you may get TV. I don't know. That would be tough for TV. Because when we got TV here at 71, we had to bring us all the way down here, down the darn hill. But we'll see. Alright guys, I'm going to end it.